We might have slept in a bit because we actually tried to sleep on the balcony, which is not as weird as it might sound right now. We set up our tent and we wanted to sleep with just the fly net, which we did up until, I don't know, 5 AM or so, when it started raining all of a sudden, even though it was forecasted to be all clear all night. So yeah, we then had to get the tent back in a bit of a hurry, and then we slept in our actual bed for another, I don't know, few hours or so. Oh yeah, in other news, my wife has decided to completely outclass me by putting on a wonderful dress, and also she's brought that handbag that she bought in Falmouth, if you remember. If you don't, watch that video. And we found a parking spot, which is not an easy thing to do, but it's also not for free. Well, and here we are. And this is where you get the best French bread and baguettes. We got olives, we got feta cheese with garlic oil for days. This is the best cheesecake that you can find anywhere. It's ridiculously good. Okay, so we couldn't resist. And we went for one of those paninis. Looks pretty delish. Let's give it a try. So I guess that's it, and it was absolutely fantastic. We got a lot of delicious stuff, and I can't wait to get home and try some of it. I know it's not much, but I wish you could smell that. This is so good. This French bakery is just out of this world. Insane. The weather is really taking a turn for the worse, which is not great because we were actually planning to go on a little motorcycle ride later today. Well, I was planning to do that. And maybe also grab a piece of cake at one of our favorite, what do you call it, bakeries? No, that's not it, is it? Cafes, maybe? Anyway. Looks like that's not going to happen. Sad times. My God. on to today. It's now Sunday. Yesterday was just a pretty chill day. We had bad weather, so we just stayed in and did basically nothing. We just relaxed. It's Sunday now, it's 11 a.m. and we decided to go on a short hike here up in the Black Forest mountain areas. It's a hike that we've done before, twice actually, and the last time I even also made a video about it, but never mind that. We just want to get some exercise in and spend some time in nature. So let's do that. Oh, check this. That is so cool. That is a Brixton 125 and a Fantic Caballero, probably also 125. That's so cool that they got up here. That's a fairly steep climb for those small motorcycles. Yeah, Brixton. Oh, that's a 500. Okay, so that Fantic Caballero that I showed you earlier, the flat track version, is actually one of the motorcycles that I would seriously consider as a van motorcycle if I had a van and the money to then get another motorcycle. So it's basically just me dreaming. On another note, it's absolutely lovely out here. Not like I haven't made any photos of this section of the forest before, but I just can't resist. So it started raining, pouring actually. Why are weather forecasters useless as they are? I mean, we looked at the chance of rain here before we went out and it said the chance was 0. Once again, yeah, why even bother? Anyway, I do have this Fjällräven jacket, which is not exactly waterproof, it's just mildly water resistant, but I also do have a poncho, so we should be golden. And my wife does have her Patagonia jacket, which is just absolutely fantastic in the rain. Look at her. Well equipped. And I'm almost soaked through already. Okay, so I am well aware of the fact that I look like an absolute dog. I am, trust me. But this is a good way to protect my backpack. I know this is doggy, I know. Okay, all in the name of keeping that backpack dry, which is wax canvas. It's water resistant to a degree, but as I found out in England, if you're out and about in rainy weather for hours on end, there is some moisture that gets inside. On we go. 0% chance of rain. 0. That's what that looks like. so it looks like the first rain clouds have passed now. It's absolutely beautiful up here. I hope I got a few nice photos with the Leica Q2. We'll see about that. And for the most part I stayed fairly dry with the poncho. Good idea to pack that. The only real issue is that my hiking boots are not waterproof, so there's no Gore-Tex or whatever going on there, and that means that my feet are now slightly soaked. Never mind though. We've almost made it to the top now, and it is just fascinating how quickly it gets incredibly hot as soon as the sun comes out. But also that should help very nicely in drying our things off. By judging by my wife's backpack, that is going pretty well. Look, that guy was completely soaked just a few minutes ago. Interesting. Look at that view though. That's France, in case you're interested. And it looks like we've made it to the top. Okay, so I recently bought something new that even the missus doesn't know about yet, and it's this little, what is it, walnut cutting board, which I'm very happy about. Because that now means that we can cut up our lovely little loaf of bread, cheese, and that, what's it called again? So we are now on that, I don't know, wooden footpath thingy, and I'm trying to get a couple of cool photos. Wish me luck. Well, okay. It's a bit busy here today though, so not exactly an easy task, but one last try. Look at that. That is where barefoot runners come to die. And we've almost made it. We are almost back at the parking lot. And it's not even 3 p.m. yet. So that means that we got a lot of the day still ahead of us. And if the weather stays as nice as it is right now, I would love to go for a ride on my Triumph, because that's something that I certainly didn't do enough or couldn't do enough over the past couple of days. So, just can't resist, so I'm going for a ride. Weather looks just about perfect, got a banging sunset, so let's go. Look at that beauty.